Good morning, fellow gaming nerds. Welcome to the Whiplash Hell channel. It's been 7 days. I figured I'd give you guys an update on what's going on. As you see, I've pulled my freaking hair out trying to get this shit straightened out. But nevertheless, I believe I've got it. I'm going to give you a rundown on what happened. I do have the part ordered. I believe it'll be here today. If not today, it will be here tomorrow. But last Monday, it's been a nightmare. Let me tell you, if you don't have that freaking extended warranty service, nobody wants to freaking help you. And I hate to sit here and badmouth Dell, so I'm just going to say that their customer service to people who's already got their shit paid off is just not very, it's not very good at all. Monday I called. I got in straight into the spare parts department. Talked to a fella. He put me on hold to look for my part. They couldn't find it, supposedly, and he said he'd call me back within the hour. 7 hours later, they still hadn't called me, so I called the lady I spoke to. This is last Monday. The lady I spoke to started an incident report and said it'd be up to 48 hours because I'm out of warranty before they may call me. I said, okay. So I waited 48 hours. When I called, nobody ever called me. When I called, they told me I still had another day left and that it wasn't submitted till Tuesday. I said, okay, fine, whatever. Waited another day. Still no call. Then I get a freaking email asking me if I was happy or content or whatever with that incident report, that everything had been cleared up and done and said and so on and so forth. I'm like, nobody's even called me. Well, I end up calling them again, Thursday and Friday. I think Thursday I was on the phone for over 2 hours. I spoke to two different guys, and neither one of them could find my part, or they had no idea what the hell I was talking to, that I needed a SKU number. Well, there's no freaking SKU number on the part. That the SKU number is the number that identifies it's a Dell. Well, by Friday, I was fit to be tied, pulling my hair out, very upset, very angry about the whole situation. Saturday, I called. Wasn't expecting to get anywhere on Saturday because everything's closed. I got into talking to a fella. I'm just going to call him Mr. J because I don't know if I should name names. But I'll just say Mr. J helped me out big time. I was on the phone for him for 5 minutes. I told him all my information. He put me on hold. I swear I was not on hold more than 5 minutes. And he came back and said, I'm going to send you an email. Make sure this is the right part. Boom. It was the right part. He sent me the email, saw the picture. It looks exactly what I needed. I told him yes. And hooked me up. And I paid for it. And you're not going to believe this. $10.69. $10.69. That's all it cost me. Can't believe it. Thank you, Mr. J. All I can say is thank you for your help. I pulled out my freaking hair all week trying to get this. And this guy, the weekend dude, helped me. And big shout out to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Throughout all of last week, throughout my ordeal of talking to I don't know how many different people, they all pushed buying the extended warranty. And I almost did it. I thought it was $60, but when I went to the website, it was $85. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll do it. Threw it in my shopping cart, was looking around at a bunch of different stuff, and then went to my shopping cart to pay for it. Got in the shopping cart, and it said $135, and I'm like, huh? Did I have something in my shopping cart? No. $85 for the service warranty, $40 for reinstatement fee, and like $5 something in taxes. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was freaking ridiculous. So I got rid of it. Threw it out of my shopping cart. But all week long, I was pressured into buying that. I even go as far, I tell you what, I'm going to say it for myself. I can't say that this was what was happening, but I felt like I was being bullied into buying it. And I didn't buy it. I did not buy it at all. But I came very, very, very close until I saw that price. I thought it was ridiculous. If I needed service, like if there was something wrong with my PC and I didn't understand what was wrong and I couldn't fix it and I needed help with diagnosing what was wrong, then yes, I could see paying for the service. But I knew what was wrong. I broke the part. I know how to fix it because I still have it apart. It's still sitting here the same way it was the last video 7 days ago. I've not done anything to it until I got this part because I wasn't for sure what I was going to have to do. Yeah, it has been one big fiasco. But once again, I've got the part. I think it'll be here today, which it's Tuesday morning right now. It's, what time is it? It's 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm not sure what time it'll be here, but I still got to clean this thing up and put it together, so don't be expecting a video from me for at least a few more days, because I think I'm actually going to make a video out of putting this back together and cleaning it and doing repasting and all that. I think I'm going to do a video out of that too, so it might be a few more days before I could actually get a gaming video out. Excuse me, but it has been ridiculous trying to get a part from them. But Mr. J, I'm just going to call him Mr. J, help me out. And a big shout out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. One other thing I want to say, because all this happened and I've looked into buying parts for like building a PC, went to Newegg and explain this one to me. I'm sure there's somebody out there who can explain this to me. But an NVIDIA RTX 2070, what do you call it? Graphics card, daggum, costs anywhere from $800 up to like $1,500. I guess it depends on who you get it from and so on and so forth, and depending the memory you get. But you can buy a PC with the same graphics card in it for $1,500. Explain that to me, because I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Unless the one that's in the pre-built PC is some type of generic or mock-up or whatever. But yeah, PC parts are really expensive. See, I really, when I started looking through that, I said it almost seems better just to buy a pre-built PC than it does to buy a regular PC. Regular PC parts, because they just seem like they jack up the prices if you buy it individually. So I had to rant and rave about that too. I thought that was a bit ridiculous. I'm not a big AMD fan, but I am considering making an AMD build. People going on and on about the new AMD, so I can't even remember. I want to call it Threadripper, but I think it's been up since then. But I don't know. We'll see. But this happening to me has made me realize I really do need a second PC. I shouldn't have gave my starter gaming PC, my Alienware Alpha R2. I shouldn't have gave that to my grandkids, but I can't get that back now. It's over with. Pardon me. But anyway, all right, 9 minutes into this, I guess I'm done ranting and raving. Once again, thank you for everybody for being patient as I go through this and listening to me and all that good stuff. I greatly appreciate it. But that's it. So hopefully, definitely by the beginning of next week, I'll definitely should be able to put out some gaming videos. So thanks for understanding. I greatly appreciate it. Everyone have a beautiful day, and God bless.